Are we living in a simulated universe? What if everything around us, the people, the stars overhead, the ground beneath our feet, even our bodies and minds, were an elaborate illusion? What if our world were simply a hyper-realistic simulation, with all of us merely characters in some kind of sophisticated video game? This, of course, is a familiar concept from science fiction books and films, but some physicists and philosophers say, it's possible that we really do live in a simulation, even if that means casting aside what we know or think we know about the universe and our place in it. If we are living in a simulation, then the cosmos that we are observing is just a tiny piece of the totality of physical existence. While the world we see is in some sense real, it is not located at the fundamental level of reality. There's no evidence that our world isn't the array of stars and galaxies that it appears to be. And some of us wonder why advanced beings would bother to simulate Homo sapiens. Why simulate us? I mean, there are so many things to be simulating. There's a familiar ring to the idea that there's a simulator, or creator, who does care about us. Similarly, the idea of a superior being forging a simulated universe parallels the notion of creating the world. In physics, the view of the universe and its workings as the ebb and flow of information was first observed by Wheeler. This shift of paradigm from understanding the universe's energy transformation to the information processing universe leads to the emergence of a new branch of science, called quantum computation. Quantum evolution of a system is represented in quantum computation by a quantum circuit built from quantum gates. Consequently, two views of the world emerged. The first one proposes that the universe is a quantum computer, while the other one proposes that the system performing the simulation is distinct from its simulation, the universe. Elon Musk and other like-minded folk are suggesting that we are entirely simulated beings. We could be nothing more than strings of information manipulated in some gigantic computer, like the characters in a video game. Even our brains are simulated, and are responding to simulated sensory inputs. In this view, there is no matrix to escape from. This is where we live, and is our only chance of living at all. But, why believe in such a baroque possibility? The argument is quite simple. We already make simulations, and with better technology, it should be possible to create the ultimate one, with conscious agents that experience it as totally lifelike. We carry out computer simulations not just in games but in research. Scientists try to simulate aspects of the world at levels ranging from the subatomic to entire societies or galaxies, even whole universes. For example, computer simulations of animals may tell us how they develop complex behaviors like flocking and swarming. Other simulations help us understand how planets, stars and galaxies form. We can also simulate human societies using rather simple agents that make choices according to certain rules. These give us insights into how cooperation appears, how cities evolve, how road traffic and economies function, and much else. These simulations are getting ever more complex as computer power expands. You might be wondering, why does any of this matter? What is the purpose of proving or disproving that life as we know it is merely a digital construct, and existence simply an immensely complex experiment in someone's virtual terrarium? The broad answer, Verk said, is that which all good science pursues, more specifically, our truth. If we do in fact exist inside a video game that requires our characters to perform in order to progress, wouldn't it be useful to know what kind of game we're in, so as to increase our chances of surviving and thriving? His answer, not surprisingly, is an unqualified yes. I think it would make all the difference in the world, whatever type of world it is. So, what do you think? Are we living in a simulation? Share your thought in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.